Hello friends and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. Like in the previous videos, we have covered up many of the things using different languages, and I hope you understand that all projects which we have just covered up in the previous video. So today we will be just creating an amazing clone in this video here, and today I will be telling you that how we can just create an amazing Twitter clone from start using Next.js. We will be also using the CSS file which is called as Tailwind CSS, and we will be also using blockchain in this video at the back end in this Twitter clone. So I hope you'll be understanding this amazing Twitter clone which we are building here from start using Next.js, blockchain and Tailwind CSS for the styling work. So if you understand this video, if you enjoy this project from start, so remember to hit a like to this video, and if you're new on this channel, hit the subscribe button. After subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how we can create these different projects using different languages. So now we'll be starting with our amazing Twitter clone here, and from start we'll be seeing that how we can just create this Twitter clone and what new technologies we'll be using in this Twitter clone from start. So just like I'm telling you that we will be just creating an amazing Twitter clone here. So now just I will be giving you that demo of this Twitter clone, and now we will be seeing that how we can just create this amazing Twitter clone from start using these amazing languages which I'm telling you. In the start I'm telling you that we will be just creating this amazing Twitter clone using Next.js. We will be using Tailwind CSS, plus we will be also using blockchain at the back end of this amazing Twitter clone here. So now I will be just telling you that how we will be creating this Twitter clone. So first of all, you can see normally we are getting a Twitter logo at the top left side and it is looking really good. Then at the center you can see we are getting all the stuff like we are getting home, for you, following. Then we are also getting this logo of the profile which we get normally in Twitter. You can also put here your own profile pic if you are having. And then these are the icons which we get in Twitter normally when we are going to post anything or when we are putting the link of anything. So you can just use these links here if you want to put any GIF, if you want to attach any picture, or if you want to attach any location, date, time, or any emoji. You can use these icons here, and you can press this tweet button to tweet the post which you have written on this input box, which is called as search. And you can see when I will be just hovering on this amazing Twitter, means when I will be pressing this search box, so I will be getting here everyone can reply. You can just change it to like only friends can reply, or only the people who you are following can reply, or that all this stuff which you can do that. You can see at the left side we are getting all the icons which we get normally in Twitter, like home, explore, notification, message, list, bookmark, verified, profile, more, and tweet button. So normally we get these all icons in normal Twitter. So you can see we are getting here as well, and we are also getting the hover effect of normal when we get in Twitter. So this is the same hover effect like we were getting in Twitter, and you can see how good looking is that. This is the thing which I want to show you. And then if I show you here, so we are getting the home written and we are getting for you, following. You can see we are also getting a beautiful underline here with the blue effect which is called as hover, and it is looking really good. Then this is the post section here. Here you will be getting the post by the other user or by your friend, and you will be getting the some text about it. Random text it is. You can get any of the text there. Then we are also getting here the profile image of the user. You can put any profile image here, and you can put any of the name of the user, and you can put at the rate name of the user as well. Then we are also getting like how many people have comment on this post, how many people have shared this, how many people are liking this, how many people have uploaded this, what tips we are getting, and how much popularity we are getting on this post. So this is the thing which we are getting. Then down we are getting a second post here with the same things here. You can see. Then we are getting at the left side the username with the profile section, and there is also we are getting the profile image of the other user. Then if I move on to the right side, so you can see we are getting the search tweet option. Here you can just search any of the profile of any user, or you can just search here the like trending things which are. So you can just search that, and we are also getting here the get verified here, and it is also saying that subscribe to unlock new features. So first of all, you have to subscribe it by purchasing this get verified button. Then you can unlock new features in this Twitter. And then these are the trends which we are having on the country. So in this country, we are having the first trend which is called as UCL final, and with 966k tweets. And the second trend we are getting is politics trending, which is Niger, and it is having 397k tweets. And then we are also getting the Monday on motivation, which is also trending on this country, which is having 31.1k tweets. We are getting there in trending. We are also getting Spain, which is having 61.9k tweets. So these all things we are getting in trending, and we are also getting a show more button after these all trending options, which is looking good. Then we are getting here who to follow. Here you can just see the suggestions which you will be getting here about following the people. You can follow them if you know or if you don't want to follow them, so just ignore this. And we are also getting the show more button down, and if you want to see more users like these three, so you can just see it by pressing this show more button. Then down we are also getting the footer section which says terms of service, privacy policy, cookie policy. Means these are all the menus which we normally get in footer section. So this was the thing which I want to show you. And this amazing Twitter clone is not responsive here because I'm creating this clone only for computer and PC, or you can say computer, PC, laptop, Linux. You can just use it in Mac device as well. So we are only building it for the devices like computer, PC, laptop. You can also see it in tab. I think in tab also you can just see it perfectly, but not in mobile. If I show you in mobile, so it is not a responsive clone. So because of that, in mobile it will be not getting perfectly. You can see this clone is not looking perfectly in mobile because, like I'm telling you, it is not responsive here. And when anything is not responsive, so you can just not see it perfectly on the mobile device. So this is the amazing Twitter clone which we are creating through Next.js Tailwind and blockchain here. So I hope you'll be understanding this amazing video from the start of this amazing Twitter clone. If you understand this video and if you enjoy this amazing Twitter clone project, so remember to hit a like to this video. And if you're new on the channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how we can just create these amazing things using different languages here. And you can just also check out my previous videos in which I have created many clones using Next.js. Like I have created the LinkedIn clone as well in the previous video. You can also check that out. That will give you help moving forward. So just now we'll be starting with our amazing Twitter clone here and seeing that what languages we will be including in this using Next.js and different using new technologies. So just like I'm telling you that today we are just creating an amazing Twitter clone here, and we will be using Next.js, blockchain and Tailwind CSS to style this amazing Twitter clone. So now we'll be starting with that and seeing that how we can just create this amazing Twitter clone. So for building this Twitter clone here, we have to open the folder of Twitter clone. So I will be moving on to my open folder downloads. Here is my folder. So I will be double clicking and opening this folder from here. After opening this folder, I will be moving on to my main file of this Twitter clone, and I will be removing all the stuff which we are getting here in this file. And I will be doing one thing, like I will be removing this folder because I think I'm getting some errors here. So I will be removing this and I will be moving on to my main folder here. Then I will be doing one thing, I will be copying the name of this and I will be moving here, and then I will be giving it name here as well and press enter. After doing these things here, you have to move to VS Code again, then open folder, and you have to move to downloads, and then this is our Twitter clone. So I will be opening this here. So now you can see I've opened my file. So I will be now moving on to my main folder, and I will be removing these all stuff which we are getting because we all know that I will be using my own codes here. So I will be just moving down till here, and then still I will be now moving at the top because by mistake I removed the selection from here. So I will be now selecting till the last way, till there we have just done the code of this Twitter clone. So till here we have just done that all stuff. So I will be removing this here till div. So after removing that stuff here, we have to move. Then I will be now removing these all stuff till this div. Now after doing that, you have to save this file, and then I will be doing one thing. I'll be moving on to my styling work here in this, and I will be removing all the stuff from this styling file. Just I will be using the same font which I have used in the previous videos as well. So I will be zooming in. I will be opening this file in my default browser, which is as Google Chrome. So I will be opening this here. You can see this is the Google Chrome browser which I am using in my previous videos as well. So here now I have opened my folder, my VS Code with my interface of Google Chrome here. So now when we will be writing the code at the left, so at the right we will be getting the interface of that. Now when it is done with this, we have to move on to the body tag, and in this body tag I will be creating a div. In this div we will be normally creating a class as all content. You can create another class or any other class with any other name as well. Then here I will be moving down in this div and creating a header tag as well, in which again I will be creating a class as navbox. After creating this, you have to move down and create a tag with href as logo, and write here class as home-logo. Now when you've just created this, you have to simply do one thing, like you have to create another tag which is called svg tag. So I will be creating a svg here like this. Then you have to move in this and create a width tag, in which I will be now creating if the width as 30 pixel, and I will be also creating the height as 30 pixel. Then I will be moving here and creating viewbox equal to 002424 like this, and write here area hidden equal to true. After writing this, you have to move forward and create home dash icon, which is the class which you will be writing here. Then you have to write here a g tag. In this g tag, I will be defining the path, and in path I will be writing d equal to. Now like in the previous video when we were just building the project. So I was just copying the path from my folder. So I will be moving on to my new Twitter folder, and after moving on to this folder, I will be opening this folder with my this file with my notepad. After opening this file with the notepad, you can see we will be getting a D section. You can see this is the D code here. So I will be now copying this SVG code from here by pressing Ctrl C. So you can take this SVG code from any of the normal site on Google Chrome or any other browser. And now I will be scrolling down here to check another just this D tag. Now I will be moving in my VS Code and in my browser, and I will be pasting the code which I have copied here. Save this file here. After saving the code here, you have to simply do one thing. You have to move down after the A tag which we have created. But first of all, you have to close this tag here. Now move down after the G and SVG plus A tag which we have created and create an F tag in this. And I will be writing here UL means unordered list as nav links, which will be our unordered list name. Then I will be creating a list class as nav link and active. After writing this, you have to now just do one thing. You have to move down, create here SVG. In SVG, I will be now just writing a view box. So here I will be now writing view box like this. Right here 002424. Then I will be now writing here area hidden. Then here I will be writing true. Then you have to move here and create nav dash icon. Then I will be writing here the width as 26 pixel, and I will be now just writing here the height also, which should be as 26 pixel. Now when you've written this, you have to close it and move down, create G tag here, and I will be now writing path. In path, I will be writing D equal to, and I will be pasting the code of the path. You can see this is the second path which we are getting in this D. So I will be now copying the code from here of this path, which is the SVG image code. So I will be now moving here in this path, and then I will be now just till this Z. I will be copying this path code and I will be pasting here. After pasting the path code here, simply you have to do one thing, like you have to now just move down after the tag which we have created. First of all, you have to close this tag, then you have to move down and move down after the SVG and create home here. Save this file and then reload. You can see we are getting the Twitter logo and the home logo here, and we will be styling it through Tailwind CSS moving forward. But first of all, we have to do the work of Next.js, and we have to do the work of our blockchain at the back end. So now I will be writing home. Then you have to create li tag, which will be another list, and with this list I will be creating a nav link here. Then again you have to create SVG with height as 26 pixel. Then write here width as 26 pixel, and I will be also writing here view box 002424 and write here area hidden equal to 2. Then you have to move here and create class as nav icon, and I will be now closing this tag from here, and then I will be now creating a G tag, and I will be writing path D equal to, and I will be again pasting the path code here, and we have to move down after this path, and we have to move on to the third path here which we are getting. Now here after moving in this file, you have to simply do one thing, like here I will be now copying this till this Z, and then I will be pasting it. Close this tag from here. After closing this, simply you have to move down after the SVG tag and then write here explode, and then you have to create another li tag with class as nav link, and I will be now writing here SVG. So I will be now creating SVG here like this. Write here view box equal to 002424. Then here you have to write area hidden, and I will be now writing here 2. Then create here class as R18. Then I will be now writing here JSVK2. Then you have to write here R-4 QTQT9 like this, and write here RYYYYOO. Like this, I am creating a class here. So here you have to write this class randomly. Any class you can get, just I am using this class here. Then I will be writing RTNMR. Then I will be just writing here ZS, and here you have to write R-BNWQIM. Then write here R-1 PLCRUI. Then you have to write R-RVIBR. Then I will be moving forward and creating R-ENN and write here Z9. So this is our class which we have created. Then I will be closing this here. After closing this, you have to create here a G tag, and here again I will be creating a path. In this D again I will be writing the codes of the D section here. So here I will be moving down, and you can see this is the D section code. So I will be now moving here, and then I will be now copying this D codes, and I will be now pasting it here. and you have to close this path tag here. After closing this path tag, you have to move down after the SVG and create here notification. Then you have to create li tag again, create class as labeling, and I will be now writing here SVG again. So write here SVG as width 26 pixel, and I will be now also writing here height as 26 pixel, and write here view box equal to 002424. Then you have to write here area hidden, and I will be now just writing here to create class as nav icon. Then you have to close it, and here you have to just move down after this and create here g tag again, and write here path d equal to. After writing this path, you have to move here, and then I will be moving down after this tag, and you can see this is the d tag which we are getting here. So here I will be now moving, and I will be copying this Z, and I will be pasting it here. Then you have to close this, and after doing this, you have to move after the close SVG tag which we have created here, and write here in the place of it messages. Then you have to now just write here class like this, and I will be writing it as labeling. And here you have to write SVG width, and in width I will be writing 26 pixel. Write here height 26 pixel. Then create view box, and here I will be writing 0024 and 24. Then you have to create area hidden through. Then I will be now just writing class, and I will be writing the same class like at the top we have written this one. So I will be copying this class from here. After copying the class, you have to move down in this class, and you have to paste the class name which we have copied. Then you have to simply do one thing, you have to close this tag here, and after closing this, you have to now see that our SVG tag has been closed. So I will be moving down and creating a G tag here. So after creating this, you have to now write part D equal to, and I will be now pasting the code which we are getting here down in this D section. You can see this is the thing. So I will be now just moving here, then I will be copying this and paste it. After pasting, you have to close this tag, move down after the SVG, and I will be writing the list. Then you have to move down here and create another tag which should be like li having nav links. Then I will be now just writing here SVG width, and in width I will be writing 26 pixel, and I will be also writing height as 26 pixel. Create view box, in this I will be writing 002424, and I will be also writing here area hidden too. Then here you have to create class nav icon. Now you have to close it and create g tag, in which I will be writing here part d equal to. So I will be now writing here part like this, and write here d equal to, and you have to paste the codes which we are getting down. So you can see here is the path codes which we are getting. So I will be now selecting these all from here, and then I will be copying this and pasting here. Then you have to close this, move down after the SVG, and here I will be writing bookmarks. Then you have to write another li tag with class as labeling. Then you have to now just write here SVG tag. So here I will be now writing like this. Create here height. So I will be now writing 26 pixel. Write here width 26 pixel. Then when you've written this thing, you have to now create view box 0024. Then you have to create area hidden, and I will be now just writing to create class nav icon, and I will be now just writing here g tag, and I will be just writing path d equal to. And when you've just written this, you have to move here, and then I will be doing one thing like I will be moving down, and you can see this is the d path which we are getting here. So I will be selecting this path from here until the last. So you can see till here we are getting this path. So I will be now copying this, and then I will be pasting it here. After pasting this path, you have to now simply do one thing like you have to close this tag. After closing, you have to move down after this g tag, and I will be writing verified. So like this verified. Now you have to create li, and here I will be writing class as labeling. Then you have to write here SVG width, and I will be now just creating a tag which should be 26 pixel, height 26 pixel, and I will be writing here view box 002424, and I will be writing here area hidden true. Then you have to create class nav icon. Now you have to just move down, create g tag, and I will be writing here path d equal to, and then you have to again paste the code which we are getting down. You can see here it is. So I will be now moving here, and then here I will be now copying this till here, paste it, and then you have to close this tag here. After closing this, you have to now simply move down after this SVG tag and create profile. and right here li tag, create class nav link. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to move down and write here svg width, and I will be writing here 26 pixel. Right here height, and I will be now writing here 26 pixel. Create view box 002424, and right here area hidden, and then I will be now just writing to create class as nav icon. Then you have to close it here and create g tag, and I will be moving down and write here path. So here I will be writing d equal to, and we have to now just paste the code which we are getting down here. This is the another d code which we are getting. So I will be now copying this d code from start to end till here, and then after doing this you have to paste this d code here. Then you have to close it and move down after this svg, and after moving down you have to create here more. Save it until here we have created all the menus which we needed, like we have created home, explore, and we have also created notification, messages. Then we have created this list, bookmark, verified, profile, and more. So something we are getting in notification, like some error we are getting, and because of that error we are getting this notification button really big. So I will be moving on to the notification menu here at the top. You can see this is the notification menu which we are getting here. So you have to move on to the notification menu which we have created, and we have to check what error or what thing we have done here, and because of that we are getting these things. So you can see I have just written the class here, which is perfectly fine I think, and we are getting all the things working with this class here. And then if I just move down, so you can see this is the path of this which is so much big, and we will be styling it moving forward. So this is the icon which we are getting here, and now you can see we are getting all the things working here: home, explore, messages, notification, all the things are here, means all the icons are working. So we have to move down, and we have to just now move on to create some buttons here of this Twitter. So now we have to just create a button after this nav tag here. So I will be moving down and creating a button as class btn, or you can write here nav btn like this, btn nav btn, and create here tweet. Then I will be now creating this class in which I will be writing here user box. Now you have to just move down and create here div in which I will be writing here class user image box, and I will be moving down and write here images slash, and then you have to write here user code. Then you have to just write here div class, and I will be now just writing here user box content, and then you have to create h4, and I will be now just writing my name so I can just show you the difference here. Then I will be writing at the rate, and again I will be writing my name here. In capital also you can write means first capital, first letter capital. Then I will be writing here spend tag, in which I will be creating a svg. So just I will be writing here svg tag, and with this view box 002424. Then I will be writing here area hidden true, create width as 18 pixel, and I will be closing this. Then you have to just write here this g tag, write here path d equal to. Then now you have to do the which you have to paste the path code here. So I will be just scrolling down, and you can see this is the path which we are getting here. So I will be now copying this path here. Then you have to paste this path here. Close this, and then you have to move down after the svg and the spend tag which we have created. Then move down after this header tag and create a main tag. In this I will be creating a section. Here I will be writing content box like this. Now you have to create div class here, and I will be writing here home box. Now create div h2 in which I will be writing home, and you have to now write a ul class in which I will be writing here home links. Now you have to create li tag in which I will be writing here class as home, and I will be writing here link active. Now when you just written that all stuff, so you can see now we have just written that all things here in this file. So after writing that all stuff, you have to now simply do one thing, like I will be moving here, and I will be writing here for you like this. Then I will be moving down and create li tag, and I will be creating here class as home link. Then you have to write here following like this. So here I will be writing this, save it. Then you have to now create div class as form box, and I will be now writing here div class as image box. Then I will be also writing here images tag, in which I will be writing images slash user code.jpg, which is the image name. Create form, and I will be removing this section from here. In the place of it, I will be writing here class as, and I will be defining it as tweet form. Then you have to move down, create input, and I will be writing here type should be text. After writing this, you have to now create here class, and I will be now writing here tweet box. Create name, and I will be now writing here tweet. Then when you just written this, you have to create ID as tweet. Then you have to now create a placeholder in which I will be writing what is happening. This is the Twitter search box button which we are getting here, save and reload. You can see now we are getting the user profile with the user image here, and we are also getting @home for you following, and then we are getting again the user image with the text box saying what happened. Now when you are getting that all stuff, you have to move down and create here div class in which I will be writing here selections box. Then you have to create div, and I will be writing here SVG with width as 15 pixel and also create height as 15 pixel. Right here view box 002424. Then you have to write here area hidden, and I will be now writing here to create class as info, and I will be now writing here icon. Close it and create g tag, and here I will be writing path in which I will be writing d equal to, and after writing this you have to move here, and then I will be moving down after this tag. And here we have to check the D. You can see this is the D code which we are getting here. We will be copying this D code till last, and then you have to paste it. Here you have to close this D. Then when you just written this, you have to simply do one thing. You have to move down and create here span tag, and I will be writing here class selection and right here underscore text. Then right here everyone can reply. Then you have to just move down and create the UL class selections. Then I will be moving down right here li SVG. So I will be writing here SVG and create the style. And here I will be writing style as width 20 pixel, and I will be also writing here height 20 pixel. Then I will be now just moving down and write here view box. So here I will be writing 0024. Then right here area hidden, create true. Then when you just written this, you have to move down right here class icon info. Then you have to just move down after this tag, but before that you have to close it. And then after this I will be creating a G tag here, right here path, in which I will be writing D equal to again. And now you have to just paste the D code again. So I will be moving down. You can see this is the another D code which we are getting on this file. So I will be now copying this D code till end. So you can see this is the D code. And here I will be now copying this D code from start to end. Okay, now we have done that, so I will be pasting this D code here, close this tag, and then after closing this tag you have to move down after the li which we have created and create another li tag in which I will be writing another SVG with width, and now in this width I will be writing here as 20 pixel, and I will be also writing here height as 20 pixel. Then you have to create here view box in which I will be writing 002424, and here I will be writing area hidden, and I will be now just writing it as 2. After writing here, you have to create icon info like this, and then you have to close this tag and write here G, in which I will be writing here path, and I will be writing D equal to, and again I will be just pasting the D codes here which we are getting it down. So you can see this is another D code which we are getting. So I will be now copying this D code from here. This is the SVG code which I am telling you also. So I will be now pasting this SVG code here, and after doing that stuff, you have to move after the close li here again and move on to another li like this, and here I will be creating SVG create width in which I will be writing 20 pixel, right here height as 20 pixel. Then I will be writing here view box, and here I will be writing 002424, and I will be writing here area hidden true. So here I will be now writing like this, create class icon info. Then here you have to move down and create G tag, and here I will be now just writing path D equal to. And after just writing this, you have to move here, and then I will be just doing one thing, like I will be moving here like this, and you can see we have just done this, and I have just written here view box, and with this view box I have just written the class as icon info, but this is the M3 one if I show you. Okay, so we have just copied the M3 one at the top, and I think that it is the M3 5.5 which we have copied, and now this was the M6. So I will be moving on to the M6 one, which is this one. So I will be now copying this here till this tag till last, and then you have to paste this menu here. So I will be moving on here and pasting it. Then you have to close this text. After closing, you have to move down after the li tag and create another li with SVG, in which I will be setting the width as 20 pixel, height as 20 pixel. Then I will be also writing here view box 002424, and right here area hidden, which should be true. Then after writing this tag, you have to now just write here class as icon, and I will be now just writing here info. Then close it and create here g tag, in which I will be writing part d equal to, and now we have to copy the m8 one. So I will be moving down, and you can see this is the m8 path. So I will be moving here, and then we have to copy this m8d code, and then you have to close it. And after closing this, you have to move down after the close li, create another li here down, and then you have to create svg width, and then with this width I will be writing 20 pixel width, height as 20 pixel. I will be now just writing a view box like this. In this view box I will be writing 002424, right here area hidden, and then I will be now just writing here 2. Here you have to now just write icon dash info. Now when you just written this thing, you have to now move down and create g tag, and then you have to write here part d equal to. Then you have to move here and then move down after this and write here ms. So down here we are getting this. You can see m61, which is called as ms, and I will be now copying this till last with this d code, and I will be pasting this d code here. Then after doing same thing, I will be moving down after li and write here svg with width. So I will be now creating here width as 20 pixel, height as 20 pixel, and I will be also writing here view box 002424, and write here area hidden equal to true. Then create here class as icon info. Then you have to close it and create g tag, and I will be writing here path d equal to. Then after doing this, you have to move down after this tag, and you can see this is the path which we are getting if I show you. So I will be now just copying this path from here, and then you have to just paste this path here. Then you have to close this. After closing this file here, you have to now simply do one thing. You have to now just move down after the close UL which we have created. So you can see this is the close UL here. Then I will be creating input type submit. In the place of it, I will be writing class as btn input, and I will be also writing here value as to it. Then you have to close it here. Then move down after the form and div tag and create here div as class content. Then you have to now just create here div class, and I will be writing here content notification. Then I will be writing here a tag, and I will be writing here show 175 tweets. And then I will be writing here div class, in which I will be writing here main content, and I will be writing here thread first, and I will be writing here thread. Then you have to write here div class, and I will be now writing here main content again, and then I will be writing here thread pic. Then you have to create images slash, and I will be writing here user6.jpg, and I will be now just moving down create images slash, and I will be now writing it as user6.jpg, and create here div class as main content, and I will be writing here thread box, and I will be moving down and write here div class as user description, and I will be now just writing here dash again, or you can say underscore box. Now you have to create h4, in which I will be now writing here like Grayson if I write like this, and if I write here span tag with class, and in class I will be writing user underscore id. Then I will be moving here and I will be just writing Grayson like this. Then you have to now write here underscore. Then move after the h4 which we have created and create span tag here, and then I will be writing here svg view box. I will be writing here 002424, and I will be writing here area hidden, and I will be now just writing it to true, create class user icon. Then when you just written this, you have to create width 18.75 pixel. Then here you have to move down and write here g tag and write path, and then I will be writing d equal to, and again we have to paste the d code here. So I will be moving down here. You can see this is the d code down, so I will be now copying this d code from here by pressing Ctrl C, and I will be pasting it here. Then you have to close this d code. After closing this, you have to move after the div tag, close div tag, and write here lorem tag to write all the paragraph about it. In source, I will be writing images slash Twitter image1.jfif and create here width as 417 pixel. Then after writing this, you have to now write here height. So here I will be now writing height as 510 pixel, and I will be also giving here class as content image. Then you have to just move after this tag and create here UL with class as post icons. Then I will be now writing here li svg width, and I will be now writing here 18 pixel. Write here height 18 pixel. Then I will be also writing a view box again, in which I will be writing 0, 0, 24, 24. Then you have to create here area hidden, and I will be now just writing here true. Then you have to create class as post underscore icon. Then you have to close this and write here g tag, in which I will be writing path d equal to. Then you have to paste the path code again. So if I so now just if I move down, you can see here it is the path code. So I will be now copying this path code from here by pressing Ctrl C and paste this path code here. Then after just pasting this path code, you have to now close this part tag and move down after the SVG. Create a span 44. Write here li, and I will be writing SVG width 18 pixel. Then I will be writing here height 18 pixel. And now you have to write here view box 002424. Then I will be writing here area hidden true. So I will be now writing here true like this. Create class as post underscore icon. Then you have to close it and write here g tag. Create part d equal to. Then you have to now paste the M451. So I will be moving down, and you can see this is the M451 which we were talking about. So I will be copying this till here, and I will be now pasting it. Close this tag here. After closing this here, you have to move after the SVG tag and write here span, and here I will be writing 154. Then create another li SVG. Write here width 18 pixel. Write here height 18 pixel, and I will be also writing here view box 0, 0, 24, 24, and then I will be writing the area hidden true. Then you have to create class as post underscore icon. Then you have to move down, right here g tag and write path. So here I will be now just writing here path like this, and then you have to write here d equal to, and then you have to now just write here m16. So here I will be now doing like this code. You can see this is the m161. So I will be now copying this m16 which we are getting here till the last till here. Then you have to paste this m161 here. Then you have to just close this part tag here. After closing the part tag, you have to move after the close SVG and create a span tag here, in which I will be writing 1,872. Then you have to write here li, and here I will be writing SVG with width as 18 pixel, and I will be also writing here height 18 pixel. Then create view box, in which I will be writing 002424. Write here area hidden equal to true, and I will be also writing class as post underscore icon. Then I will be now just writing this g tag and create path with d. Now you have to just paste the another path here, which we are getting in the d code here. If I scroll down, you can see this is the M875 path. So I will be now just doing one thing. I will be copying this path and pasting it. Then close this tag, move down after SVG here. Right here span 58.3k, 53.8k like this. Now you have to move down after the close li, create another li, and here I will be writing SVG. In width I will be writing 18 pixel, right here height 18 pixel. Then I will be just writing here view box 0, 0, 24, 24. Then I will be now just writing here area hidden 2. Then you have to create class post underscore icon. Then I will be moving down and write here g tag, write part d equal to, and I will be now writing here m121. So I will be now moving down, and you can see m12 we are getting here. So I will be just doing one thing. I will be copying this m12 which we are getting here by pressing Ctrl C and paste it here. Then you have to close this tag, move down after SVG, or here you can move down after the close li and create another li here, images slash, and I will be writing tip.svg, which is the image name. Here I will be now writing width as 15 pixel. And then when you've just written this, you have to now create height, in which I will be writing 15 pixel. Then you have to move after this tag and create a span tag. Here I will be now just writing it as tip. And then you have to now move down, create a tag empty, and write here class as show thread. So I will be now writing here show thread underscore link. Then I will be now writing here show this thread like this. Then you have to now create div class, and I will be writing it as main content. Then here you have to write thread. Here I will be moving down and create div class. Here I will be now writing main content dash big. Now you have to move down and write here images slash, and then I will be writing user5.jpg. Then you have to create div, and here I will be writing div class, in which I will be writing user description underscore box. Then you have to move down and write here h4, in which I will be writing the name of the user like Joyce. If I write a span tag, and I will be writing @Joyce underscore B. Now here this is the username which I have written. Then I will be creating a span tag and write here svg, in which I will be writing here viewbox dash 002424. Write here area hidden true. Then create class as user icon. So I will be now just writing here user icon like this, create width, and I will be writing here 18.75 pixel. Then you have to close it and create G tag here, and I will be moving down, and then I will be just writing here path d is equal to. Then you have to now just paste the tag here down. So if I just scroll down, you can see this is the D code which we are getting M3121. So I will be now just copying this D code till this Z again to Z, then paste it, close this till here, and I will be moving down after that, close div. And after moving down, you have to create here a p tag in which I will be writing a lorem tag like this. Save it here and then you load. So if I show you, you can see we are getting all the things here. We are also getting the post section here, which is looking good. After getting this stuff, you have to simply do one thing. You have to move down after this tag, create images tag. So I will be writing this, and I will be writing images slash Twitter, and right here image JIF. Then I will be writing width as 511, and you can also write the height. In height, I will be now just writing it to like 287. Create class content dash image. So here I will be now just writing content dash image. Now when you've just written this, you have to move after this tag here down. So after moving down, you have to create class as post icon. So here I will be now just writing this, create svg again. Right here width as 18 pixel. Create height 18 pixel, and I will be also writing here view box 002424. Then you have to create here area hidden. Then I will be now just writing to create post underscore icon. Then you have to close it, create G tag, and I will be writing here path d equal to. Then you have to move at the top, and here you have to just write this, or you can say you have to place the tag here which we are getting. So I will be now moving here. Then I will be pasting, I will be copying the tag, pasting here. Then I will be just now doing one thing. I will be moving down after this, close svg here and create a span 44. Right here li. Then I will be now just writing here svg width 18 pixel, and I will be also writing here height 18 pixel. Create view box, and I will be writing 002424, and write here area hidden equal to 2. So here I will be writing this and create class as post underscore icon. Then I will be now just writing G, and here I will be writing path d equal to. And then when you've written this, you have to move here, and then I will be just moving down, and then you have to write, you have to copy this M41 here. Then you have to just do like this, copy. Then you have to paste it here, close this tag here, and then I will be moving down, create a span 154 like this. After doing that all this stuff, you have to now just move down after close li, create li, and write here svg width, and then you have to write 18 pixel height, and then I will be writing here 18 pixel, and here you have to write view box, write 002424, and I will be now writing here area hidden, in which I will be writing here 2. Then create class post underscore icon, and here you have to just now move down and write here G tag, in which I will be writing path d equal to. Then you have to paste another code here of the column, so you can see this is the path which we are getting, and then I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now copying this and paste it here. Then you have to just simply do one thing like this, and I will be moving down after this G tag and write a span here like this, and write 1,872 like this, and then you have to write li tag, create svg, and here I will be writing width, and we have to write here 18 pixel, right here height 18 pixel. Create view box, and I will be writing 002424, and I will be now writing here area hidden true. Then you have to create class post icon. Then here I will be now just writing here G tag, and I will be now writing here path d equal to. Then here you have to now just do one thing like I will be moving here, and then after moving here, you have to now just copy this one M81. Okay, but first of all, I want to check that we have just done M81. Okay, so after M16 we are getting M8. So I think this is the thing, or this is the decode which we have to write here in our page. So I will be now just simply doing one thing. I will be copying this decode here, and I will be just moving here and pasting this. Then you have to close this tag and we have to move at the back to check what things we have done here. Okay, so I think it is perfect. Now we have not done anything bad. After doing this, you have to now simply move down after this SVG, create a span, and I will be now just creating 53.8K like this. You can see this. Now after creating this tag, you have to now simply move down after the close li, create another li in which I will be writing SVG tag with width as 18 pixel, and I will be also writing here height as 18 pixel. Then you have to create view box. In this view box, I will be writing 002424 and I will be writing here area hidden, and then you have to create true. Then you have to now write here class as post underscore icon, and then you have to now move down and create g tag. There you have to write path and write d, and here I will be writing just the d code here. So I will be moving down and we have to paste the m12 code here. So I will be moving down and you can see if I show you here the m12 code, so we will be getting it here. So I will be now copying this m12 code till here and I will be just pasting it here. Save it. Then you have to just close this tag till here, and I will be now just saving it and reload. So if I just show you here by reloading, so you can see down we are getting all the stuff like we want here, and we are getting a different image here as well. So we are getting a user image here, but I want that this user image should not be appearing here. So I will be pressing just Ctrl Z here to remove this user image reload here. So here you can just press like this. Here I will be moving. Then I will be now just pressing Ctrl Z, or you can say Ctrl Y to get the code back like this. Okay, so I will be saving this file and I will be moving at the top of this, which is the starting thing here, Twitter image 3. So I will be now doing one thing, like I will be removing it and changing it to Twitter image 1. Save it and then reload. So you can see now this image is not appearing here. So I will be moving on to my folder. If I just show you here, in this folder I will be moving, and you can see these are the images which we are getting here, and I have just changed it to Twitter-image3, and we have to check the format here of the image, which is as Twitter image3.jpg. So I will be moving here and I will be writing Twitter image3.jpg. Save it here and then you have to reload it. You can see now we are getting a different image here. I have not set the width and height, but we will be setting it moving forward. So here we are getting the post image here, which is called as image 1. If I show you here at the top, you can see this is the image 1. So I think that we should put this image here, so it will be good here. So I will be writing image 1.jfif. So here I will be writing, save it and then reload. So you can see now we are getting two images, I think. Okay, so we have to write here Twitter image 1.jfif. Save it here and then reload. Now you can see we are getting an image. So I think that now these two images are good and we can style these two images here. So when you are getting that all stuff, you can see we are just now getting here as well the Twitter and this tip section, which is looking good. And now user can share this as well from here. So when you are getting that all stuff, I will be moving down here as it is. And after moving down, just I will be doing one thing like this time. I will be now moving here in this file, and then after moving in this 53K, you can see we have just written the 53K at the top if I show you, and we have just done with this part. Then I will be moving down after li, which we have created here, and then create another li in which I will be writing here images, and I will be now just writing images /tip.svg, and then you have to write here the width here as 15 pixel and create height as 15 pixel. Now you have to move in under this tag, create a span tag, and I will be writing here as tip. Then you have to move after this section tag, create another section tag with class as site content. Then I will be now writing here as div class, in which I will be writing search. So here I will be now writing search underscore box. Then create here div class, and I will be writing here search dash icon, and I will be now just writing here box, create svg. So here I will be now just writing svg like this, and write here width as 43 pixel, and I will be now just writing here height 18 pixel. After writing this, you have to now create here view box 002424, and then you have to now create area hidden equal to true. Write here class search icon. Now you have to just move down after this tag and create g tag here. Then I will be now writing here path d equal to, and after doing this, you have to now paste the path here which we are getting down. So you can see this is the path m10 here. So I will be now copying this m10 with path. So here I will be moving till here, and then you have to paste this m10 path here. And after just doing that, you have to move after the close div, create another div class under this close div here, which should be as search box. and I will be now just creating input here, writing input type as search. So here I will be now writing this, and after writing this you have to now just create here placeholder as well. In this placeholder I will be now just writing here search to it. So like this I will be now writing give it space and create class as search underscore to it. Now when you've just written this here, you can just give it the class as search underscore input. Now when you've just done that, you have to move after the two diffs, those two diffs which we have created, and create the class as sidebox. And after creating this, you have to move down and write your div class as verified. And I will be now just writing here box span tag, and I will be now writing here get verified. Then you have to move down and create a p tag in which I will be writing subscribe to unlock, and I will be now just writing here to unlock like this. Spelling is mistake here. Unlock new features like this, and create button with class as btn verified. Then here I will be writing get verified. Then you have to just move down and create div class in which I will be writing friends box. Then you have to now just write here div class in which I will be writing here friend box like this. Then you have to move down and write here HP in which I will be writing here Pakistan friends. Then you have to now move down and create here div class as friend box. Then I will be now just creating div class, and I will be now writing here friend dash box, and I will be writing here number like this. Then you have to move down again and create here div span tag. I will be writing here 1, and after writing this span tag, you have to now just write here span again, create class as dot. Now you have to create here dot like this. Move down in this span, and I will be writing here pending. And after writing this, you have to move and create h4 tag in this, and I will be writing here UCL final. So I will be now just writing here. After writing this, you have to move down and create here p tag in which I will be now writing here class as tweets count, and I will be writing 996k tweets like this. Then you have to save it here. Then you have to move down after this div and create a span tag, and then after creating this, you have to write here svg in which I will be writing here width 18 pixel, right here height 18 pixel. Then I will be also writing here view box 002424, right here area hidden true. So I will be now just writing here. Then you have to create class as trend icon. So here I will be now just writing here trend icon like this. Then I will be now just writing here g tag, right here path, and I will be writing here d equal to. So after writing this, you have to move here, and then I will be moving like this here, and then I will be moving down like this, and you can see here we will be getting the path. Here you can see this is we are getting the path M3 path. So I will be now copying this M3 path from here. So I will be moving here, and then I will be just doing one thing, like I will be now moving in this path. Okay, so here I will be now just doing one thing, like I will be now moving the path here like this. So here now we are getting the path working. So I will be copying the path till here, and I will be pasting this and removing one tag from here. So I will be moving forward and doing this thing like this. Now you have to close this, and after closing this path here, you have to move after the div tag, create div class as trend box. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to move down and write here div class, and I will be writing it as trend box, and I will be now writing here num, which means number value. Create div, and I will be writing here span tag 5, and then I will be moving forward and create another span which should be having the class as dot. Now you have to write here dot like this. Move down and write here span, and I will be writing here politics. Then you have to move after this, close the span and create another span tag, and I will be writing here dot and write like this here again. Then I will be now writing here trending like this. Now when you've just written this, you have to now move down and create h4, and I will be now writing here major like this, and then you have to create p tag, and I will be now just writing here class in which I will be writing tweets count, and here you have to write 397k tweets. So here I will be now just writing here k tweets. Then you have to move down and write here span svg, and I will be now just writing here width as 18 pixel, and I will be now just writing here height as 18 pixel. Create view box, and I will be now writing 002424, and then you have to write here area hidden true. So here I will be now just writing this and create here class trend, and I will be now just writing here icon. Then you have to just now move down and create g tag and write path d equal to. After doing this, you have to now move here in this tag, and I will be moving down after this tag, and this is the M3 one. So I will be now moving here in this path. Then after moving in this path here, simply you have to do one thing. You have to now copy this, and here I will be pasting it. Then you have to remove one from here, and then you have to close this tag. After doing that all stuff, you have to move down after the closed it and create another div tag as trend box with the class. Then here you have to just simply do one thing. You have to write here div class as trend box, and I will be now writing here num, which is the number value. Create a span 5, and I will be now just writing here span class dot, and again I will be writing here dot. Then create here only on Twitter, which is the span. Then again I will be writing a span tag, and I will be writing here class s dot. Then you have to write again the dot, create here trending. Then when you just written this, you have to create h4, and here I will be writing hashtag Monday motivation. So here I will be now writing motivation like this. Now you have to move down and write here p tag class, and I will be writing here tweets, and I will be now writing here tweets count 31.1k tweets. Then you have to now move down and create a span tag. Write here SVG and create width as 18 pixel. Write here height 18 pixel, and I will be writing here view box. Write 002424, and I will be now writing here area hidden. And then you have to create here two. Create class trend box, or you can say trend icon like this. Then you have to move down and write here this g tag and create path d equal to. And after doing this, you have to move here, and then you have to just move down, and I will be now just copying this M3 path which we are getting here. So here I will be now moving in this M3 path, and then you have to now paste this. Then you have to close it, and after closing this M3, you have to now just move down after the div close tag. So I have now created this close div here, and write here div class as trend box, and I will be moving down and write here div class as trend, and I will be now just writing here box none. Now you have to just move down and create a span tag with this div, which will be 4. Again you have to create a span tag with class, in which I will be writing here dot. Then write here dot, and then in the center I will be writing here trending like this. Now when you've just written this, you have to move here and create h4, in which I will be now writing here for this part. Then create p tag, and here I will be now writing class as tweets count, and I will be now writing here in center 6.9k 1.9k tweets. Now you have to just move down and write here SVG, in which I will be writing the width as 18 pixel. Write here height 18 pixel, and I will be writing view box 002424, and I will be now writing here area hidden, and here it should be Q. Then create here class as trend icon. Then you have to create g tag, and here I will be writing path. So here I will be now writing path d equal to like this, and I will be now just doing one thing. I will be moving here, and I will be just pasting this path here. So I will be now doing one thing. I will be now moving here in this path, and I will be copying this path here and pasting it here. Then you have to close it. After closing this, you have to now simply move down after the close div which we have created. So here we have created the close div, and create another div class as trend box. Then you have to write here div class as trend box, and I will be now writing here num. Create div span, and I will be writing here 5. Then write here span class, and I will be writing it as dot. So here I will be writing, and then you have to create dot. Write here span, and I will be writing here football, and create here span tag, and then you have to create here class dot, and I will be writing here dot again, and write here trending. Now you have to just move down and write here h4, in which I will be writing template, which is the football player like you all know, and I will be creating here class as tweets, and I will be now writing here count, and here I will be writing 195k tweets. So in the place of template, I can also write any other player, like if I write Leo Messi. So now we will be getting the tweets of him. Create a span, and I will be writing here SVG with the width as 18 pixel. Write here height 18 pixel, and I will be also writing here view box 002424, and I will be writing here area hidden. and here I will be now writing area hidden as true. Now when you've just written this, you have to create here a tag class as trend icon. Then I will be closing it and create g tag. Write here svg, and then you have to write here path here. So I will be now just writing path d equal to, and then I will be now just moving here, and then after moving here I will be now just copying this m3 here. So I will be now just doing one thing, I will be copying this m3, paste it, then close this tag as well. Then after closing the tag here, you have to now just do one thing, like I will be now moving down after this tag. Now you can see we have created this, so I will be moving down after the close div which we have created. Right here div class as trend box. So here I will be now writing. Then I will be now creating a div class as trend box again. So I will be now just writing this, and I will be writing here now. Then you have to create div span tag, and I will be now writing here 6 like this. Then here you have to write span class dot, and I will be now writing here dot here as well. Create here 20. Now you have to move down and write here span tag create class, and in class I will be writing here 10. Then I will be now moving here and create Japan. So you can see now we have just created the country name which is called as Japan. Then I will be now writing here in the tweets count here as well. Then I will be writing here 452k tweets about Japan. Then I will be moving down and create a span, and I will be writing here SVG, which should be width as 18 pixel. Then I will be writing here the height as 18 pixel, and write the view box 002424. Write here area hidden true. Now you have to create class as trend icon. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to close this. And after closing this tag, you have to now simply move down, create a g tag here, write here path d equal to. Now again we have to just write the decode here. So I will be moving down, or you can say scrolling down here. You can say this is the decode here which we are getting. So just I will be now selecting this decode which we are getting here. Then you have to paste this decode, close this tag. Then after closing the tag, you have to simply move down after the close div which we have created here. Then create here class as trend box. Then I will be moving down and write here div class, in which I will be now just writing here as trend box again, and I will be now writing here num. Then create div span, and I will be writing here 5. Then again you have to create a span class dot, and you have to write here dot. Then create a span tag, in which you have to write here politics. So here I will be now writing politics. Then create a span, and I will be writing here class as dot, and then you have to write here dot again like this, and write here trending. Then when you've just written this, you have to now move down, create h4 class, and I will be writing here trend hashtag. Then here I will be writing like this leftovers. You can write any tag here. Then create p tag, and here I will be writing tweets count. Then in center I will be writing 63.3k tweets. Then you have to create a span tag and write here svg with 18 pixel, and I will be writing here height 18 pixel. Then I will be now writing here view box 002424, and I will be now writing here area hidden. So I will be writing here area hidden as true. So here I will be writing this create class as trend icon. Then I will be now just doing one thing, I will be writing g tag and write path and write d equal to m3, means that you have to paste the decode here. So I will be now just moving at the back here, and I will be scrolling down like this. After scrolling down, you can see we are getting this m3 one. So I will be now moving here, and then I will be copying this m3 code here, and I will be pasting it. Then after doing that stuff, you have to simply move down after this tag which we have now created, and then you have to move down after this close it, create in the place of it a tag, and I will be writing here the class as trend box, and I will be now writing here trend link. Then I will be moving in center and writing here show more. Save it here and then reload. So if I show you, you can see we are getting all the trending menus with this show more button, which is looking really good. Then create here a div tag, in which I will be creating another class as thread suggestions, or you can say thread suggested. Then I will be writing here h3, in which I will be writing who to follow. Then I will be moving down and create div class, in which I will be writing here thread suggestion, and I will be now just writing here thread suggested box. Then create here div class thread, and I will be writing here suggested image. Then I will be moving down and create image and write here width as 39.98 pixel, and I will be now just doing here a tag which should be like having the height of 39.98 pixel, and I will be now writing here source which should be has this images user2.jpg. Then I will be now just doing one thing. I will be moving down here. After this, they will create this class as user info. Then I will be now writing here h4, in which I will be writing here Miss Smiler. Then you have to move down and write here p tag at the rate b like this. Then you have to now just create your button, and I will be writing here class bt and follow. Then you have to move in center and create here follow, which is the follow button. Then I will be now just moving down and create here div class, and I will be writing here thread suggested box. Then I will be now moving down and write here div class thread suggested image. Then again I will be now just writing this image tag, in which I will be writing the width 39.98 pixel, and I will be also writing the height as 39.98 pixel. Then I will be moving here forward, and I will be writing the source which is written. Obviously we have to write the images here, which should be as user1, which we have just written. Then here after writing this tag, you have to now just do one thing. You have to move down and create your div class as user info. Then you have to move down and write here h4, in which I will be writing explosion videos. Then you have to write here p tag, in which I will be now writing here at the rate explosion widths, which is the @ section here which we have written. Then I will be creating the button class bt and follow. Then I will be now just writing here follow. Create div class, and I will be now writing here thread. Right here suggested box. Then I will be now creating here thread suggested image. Then you have to move down and create image with width as 39.98 pixel, and I will be also writing the height as 39.98 pixel. Then move in source, and I will be writing images /user3.jpg. And here I will be moving down. After moving down, we have to just now create a div class, right here user info. Then I will be now writing h4, in which I will be writing okx. Then write here p tag, and I will be writing okx. Then you have to move down and create button with class as bt and follow, and I will be now just writing here follow button name. Then when you just written this, you have to create a tag, and here I will be writing class. Here you have to write suggested link, and I will be now just moving here, create here show mode. Then you have to move down and create div class as footer box. Then I will be now creating ul class footer, and then you have to write li tag with class as footer. So here I will be now just writing as footer link, and here I will be now writing a tag, in which I will be writing terms of service. Then you have to copy this li from start to end here. So I will be now copying this li here, and then paste it. Then here I will be just moving, and then I will be now removing this tag from here. Create a span in the place of it. Remove this a tag from here as well. So I will be removing this and creating a span tag here, which should be C, and I will be now moving here and creating 2023x port. Now you have to just move at the top here, and I will be now just writing here both. Then I will be moving here and then create here ads info. So I will be now writing here like this. Then you have to move here in the terms of service again and create here accessibility. So here I will be now just writing this. Then you have to now write here cookie policy. So here I will be writing this tag also. Then move here, and then you write here privacy policy. So here I will be writing privacy policy. Save it here, and then you have to reload. You can see now we are just getting all these things like explosion videos, Miss Smiler. Okay, these are the users here, and you can follow them here by getting this who to follow. If you want to follow, you can press the follow button to follow them. You can see we are getting all the things. Now we have to style these all stuff here, but we have to check we have done that all stuff or not. So you can see all the things has been done. And just one thing is that the styling through Tailwind CSS, we have written all the backend codes using blockchain and Next.js here. So now we have to move on to the Tailwind CSS file to style this file from start. So I will be now moving here, and then I will be zooming in so you can just see now all the codes. Then I will be just creating this tag in which I will be writing the margin as 0 pixel, and I will be creating the padding as 0 pixel. Box sizing here I will be writing as border box. Then you have to again create the same tag here in which I will be writing the list style, means this list style which we are getting the dashes or dots which we are getting, this should be not here. So I will be writing because of that list style none. Create HTML, which is the main file here which we are using to write the Next.js and JavaScript plus the codes of blockchain. So here I will be writing 62.5% of font size I want in every font, and I want my body tag should be styled with font family as sans serif. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to scroll down here, create font size 1.5 rem, and write here background color as white. So here I will be moving down and write here all content with class as display flags. And then I will be moving down and write here max width 130 rem. Then I will be creating margin as auto. Then you have to move down and create your height as 100%. Then you have to move down again. After moving down, just we have to now close this and create header tag in the start which we have created with width as 27.5 rem. Write here flag string as 0, and I will be writing here flag spaces as 27.5 rem. Then you have to create display which should be flags, and I will be also writing here flags direction column. Then you have to create justify content should be space between. Then you have to move down and write here align items center. Then you have to create padding 1.6 rem. Save it here, and then you have to reload. You can see now we are getting this style, means it is now styling here through this file here. So I will be now writing here name which should be having the display of flags. Write here gap 4 rem and set the width as 99 rem. Write here site content in which I will be now setting the flag string, and in flag string I will be now writing as 0. Then you have to write here flag spaces, and I will be now writing here 35 rem. Then here you have to just write background color. Then you have to write RGB, write here 247, 249. Then I will be writing 249. Then here you have to create background. So here I will be now writing background color RGB8. Write here 0000, and here as well. Then you have to close this tag from here by pressing this close icon. Then when you just written this, you have to write here margin top. Then I will be writing 12 pixel. Then you have to write here content box like this, and here I will be moving and create max width, and I will be now writing here 60 rem. Then you have to move down and write here content, create border 1 pixel solid, and I will be writing here RGB, create 239, 243, 244. Then I will be now writing here border top should be none, and I will be now just writing here display flex. Create your flex direction. So here I will be now writing a column. Then I will be now writing a home box, create background, and then I will be now just writing the background color RGB8 255, 255, 255, 0.85. Then you have to move down here. After creating this, you have to write your home box, and I will be now just writing your div like this and create padding 0. Or you can say 1.6 rem. Right here height in which I will be writing 5.3 rem, and then I will be also writing display flex, and then here I will be writing align items center. Save it here, and then you have to reload. So you can see we are getting all the things here writing. Write here home box, and I will be writing here div h2, and then you have to create font size 2 rem. So here I will be now just writing like this. Then you have to now create home logo, and here I will be writing padding, and then you have to write 1.2 rem like this and create home icon, and here you have to write fill RGB. Then here you have to write 29, 155, 240. Then you have to create nav links here, and then here I will be now just writing list style should be none, and write here display flex. Then you have to create here flex direction which should be column. So you can see now we have just written that all stuff here. So I will be moving down and create nav link, and here you have to set padding as 1.2 rem. Right here font size as well, 2 rem like this, and create display flex. Then I will be writing here align items should be center. So I will be giving one space here. Then I will be now writing here a tag which should be like gap 1.2 rem, and right here border radius as 3 rem. Save it here, and then I will be reloading, and you can see now we are getting the sidebar style here. And then I will be writing here name link, and then you have to just write here name link hover, create background color which should be as RGB. And I will be writing 247, 249, 249. Close it. Then I will be now writing here name PTN. Here I will be writing the width as 100% and create font size 1.7 rem. Then you have to now create here font weight 700, and I will be writing the text color should be white. Right here min height should be 5.2 rem. Light padding should be 3.2 rem. Right here border radius should be 3 rem. Then I will be also writing here border should be none. Then when you've just written this thing, you have to now simply write here background color as well. So here I will be now writing background color which should be RGB. So now background color should be RGB, and I will be writing 29. So here I will be writing 155 to 40. Close this tag here. Then you have to now write here user box, create display which should be flex, and I will be writing here gap 1.2 rem. And then you have to now create padding as 1.2 rem again. Then create your border radius as 3 rem. Save it here, and then you have to reload. So you can see now we are getting the tweet button styled here. You can see which is looking good. And then here I will be moving down right here user box hover. And then I will be now just writing background color here as well, which should be as RGB 239, 243, 244. Then you have to create here user description, and I will be now just writing user description underscore box. Right here display flex, and I will be also writing justify content space between. Now you have to just write here user underscore ID. Right here color, and I will be now writing RGB 83, 100, 113. Close this tag here. After closing this, you have to now simply do one thing. You have to move at the top, and then I will be now creating here user image box, and I will be writing here margin right, and right here auto. Then you have to create width as 4 rem. Then I will be now writing here height 4 rem. Then you have to write here user image, and I will be writing here box image. Right here border radius, and I will be writing 50%. Right here width 100%, and I will be also writing height 100%. Then you have to move down and create content image. So here I will be now creating here content image like this. Create margin top, and I will be writing 12 pixel. Right here border 1 pixel, solid RGB. Right here 207, 217, 222. Then you have to now write here border radius. Here I will be writing 1.6 rem. Then I will be now writing here user box content, and then here I will be writing display flex. Then you have to write here flex direction should be column. Then I will be now writing here margin right should be auto, and I will be moving down. After moving down, just you have to now create a tag which should be like user box content, and I will be now writing this tag like this, and right here is span, create display, and I will be now writing here flex. Then I will be now writing home box which should be as position sticky. So here I will be now writing this. Then you have to create top 0, and I will be writing width 100% like this, and right here border left as 1 pixel solid, and I will be now writing RGB 239, 243, 244. Then I will be moving down and write here border right as 1 pixel solid RGB, and I will be writing 239, 243, and I will be writing 244. Then here you have to move down and write home box H2. Then write here home links. Then you have to now just write here margin left 0.2 rem. Then you have to write here home links and write position related, and then you have to create display flex. Then I will be now writing here justify content center, and write here text align. So here I will be now writing text align should be center. Now when you've just written this thing, you have to now create z index which should be 2, and I will be now writing here height 5.3 rem. So here I will be now writing this and create here align items should be center. Then you have to create home links as well, li, and I will be writing here the width as 100%, and I will be now just also writing here home links like this or home links as it is. Create as decoration none and write here color in heavy. Then you have to create home link dot active, and I will be writing here border bottom like this, and I will be now just writing here 4 pixel solid RGB, and I will be writing here 29155240. Then you have to close this tag here, create padding bottom, and I will be writing 1.4 rem. Write here font family, or you can say font weight 700, and write here font box like this. Then create display flags. Then here I will be writing border 1 pixel solid, and I will be writing RGB. Create 239, 243, 244. Then you have to close this. After closing this, you have to now write here padding as 0, 1.6 rem. Then you have to now write here form box. Write here form, and then you have to write here flex grow as 1. Create margin top and write here 0.8 rem. Then you have to save it, and then here if I reload, you can see now we are getting at the top things as also styled, and write here image box. Create flex basis should be 4 rem. Write here margin right as 1.2 rem, and then I will be also writing here a tag which should be like padding top, which should be like 1.2 rem. Then you have to write here image box, and then I will be writing image. Here I will be writing height as 4 rem. And then when you just written this thing, you have to now simply move down and write here width as 4 rem like this. So you can see we have just written this. Then I will be creating here border radius as 50% as well. Then create form box, and here I will be now writing input placeholder, in which I will be now just writing font size here as 2 rem. Then after writing this 2 rem, you have to create font weight here as well. So I will be writing here font weight 400. Then I will be now writing here form box like this. Write here label, create display should be block. So here I will be writing this, and write here position should be absolute. Then you have to write here top should be 80%. Then I will be writing here form box, and I will be writing here text area box. Write here width should be 100%. Then you have to write here position should be relative, and I will be writing here display should be flex. Create align items should be center. Then here I will be writing tweet box like this, which should be like width having 100% of width. Then create here border as well, which should be none. Write here height 3 rem, and then I will be also writing margin should be 1.2 rem and 0 like this. Now after writing this tag, you have to now just write here tweet box, and here I will be writing focus. Create outline should be none, and I will be writing here tweet box and write here focus. And then you have to now create here dot selections box, and I will be writing div and write here first child. And then you have to now just write here display flags. Then here I will be moving down and write here tweet box focus. So here I will be now writing focus like this, and write here dot selection. So here I will be now writing dot selections box, and I will be now writing div and a child, and I will be now writing here to create border top. Then I will be writing here 1 pixel solid RGB 239, 243, 244. Then here I will be now writing dot selections box. Write here display flags. Then I will be now writing here flags direction should be column. Then I will be now writing here selections box div and write here nf child. So here I will be now writing like this. Create 2, and I will be now just writing here display should be flags. Then here I will be writing justify content should be space between. Then I will be now writing here padding top, which should be 1.2 rem. Then when you just written this, you have to now write here padding bottom as well, which should be like 0.8 rem. Now when you just written this, you have to write here selections box. Then I will be writing here div, and here I will be writing first child. Here I will be writing like this tag and create display none. And then I will be writing here font size as 1.4 rem. Then you have to create align items as center. Now you have to write here padding, which should be as 1.2 rem. Write here padding top, which should be 0. Then create here a text color. Text color should be RGB, having 29, 155 and 240. Create font weight here, which should be 700. Then I will be also writing here info icon, which we have defined here in our main file of Next.js. Then I will be writing the margin right in this Tailwind CSS to give it 0.4 rem. Then I will be writing the fill, which should be having RGB color effect of 29, 155 and 240. Then you have to save this. Then you have to just reload it. So you can see now we are getting this tweet box design, which is looking good. Then I will be moving down right here icon info. So like this time. Create fill, and again I will be writing RGB 29, 155, 240. Then I will be writing the selections box, and I will be writing dot selections. Then you have to move down after this tag and create here display as flex, and here I will be writing align items, and here I will be writing this align item should be in center. Create gap 1.8 rem. So after writing this, you have to now write here btn input, and then you have to create font size, which should be 1.5 rem, and then I will be also writing here margin left as 9, or you can say I will be writing auto, and write here background color this time. Then I will be writing here RGB 29, 155, 240. Then here I will be writing font weight should be 700, and I will be now just creating color, which should be having the white color. Create border null, and I will be now writing here border radius should be 3 rem, and I will be now writing here padding 0.9 rem like this, and here you have to write 1.8 rem. Then you have to create here a tag which should be like content, and write here notification, and I will be now writing here align self should be center. Then here you have to create padding 1.2 rem, 1.64 rem. Then you have to write here content, and write here content notification a tag, write here text decoration none. Then I will be now just doing one thing, like I will be moving here and I will be writing post icons, write here display less, and I will be writing here gap 0.8 rem. Then I will be moving down and write here margin top as 1.2 rem, and write here post icons, and here I will be writing li not, and then here you have to write last child like this. Then here you have to now create span tag and write here padding S0 1.2 rem. Then you have to create font size, and I will be writing 1.3 rem. Then create color RGB, and then I will be writing 8300, and I will be writing 113. Then you have to write post icons. So here I will be writing this create li last child, and I will be now creating this tag, and here I will be writing padding as 0.1 rem, 0.6 rem, and 0.2 rem. Just save this file here, and then if I reload, you can see now these icons are also styling here, which we are getting at the top. Create post icons again, and I will be now writing here last child, and then you have to create a span tag. So here I will be now writing span and create font size as 1.2 rem. Then I will be writing here margin left as 0.1 rem. So here I will be writing this, and then you have to create color, right here RGB, which should be like 8300, and I will be writing 113. Then you have to create post icons. So here I will be now writing post icons li, and here in which I will be now just making this bracket here, and here I will be writing display less, and I will be now writing here align items, which should be in center. Then I will be now writing here trend box, create here display having flex. Then you have to move down and write here thread suggested box, and I will be now creating display here as flex. Right here align items should be here in center. Then you have to now create thread suggested, and I will be now writing here box button. Then I will be now writing here margin left should be auto. Then I will be moving down and write here a tag which should be like main content. So here I will be now writing main content thread, and I will be now writing in this thread as display flex. Then I will be now creating gap 1.2 rem, and I will be now writing here border bottom as 1 pixel solid RGB, and here I will be writing 239, 243, 244. Then I will be now writing here padding 1.2 rem, right here 1.6 rem. Then when you just written this thing, you have to now simply do one thing, like I will be moving down after this and create main content. And here I will be just writing main content thread h4 and right here 9 height, in which I will be writing 2 rem, create main content. So here I will be writing main content thread dot and right here first thread, and here I will be writing border top. So here I will be writing here 1 page solid RGB, and I will be now writing 239, 243, 244. Then create border bottom, and here I will be writing 1 pixel solid RGB right here 239, 243, 244. Then you have to create main content, and I will be now writing here thread span, and I will be writing here font weight this time 400, and then you have to create main content, and I will be now writing here thread pick. Then you have to create here display flex. Then right here flex direction should be column. Then I will be now writing here justify content should be center. Then here you have to now just do one thing, you have to write here space between. Then here I will be now just writing here 4 rem, create main content. I will be writing here thread. So here I will be now writing pick image, and then I will be now writing here border radius, which should be 50%. Now you have to just move down and create here a tag which should be like show thread link, and I will be now creating text decoration none. Then you have to move down and write here quoted. So here I will be now writing contents. Then here when you just written this, you have to create display which should be flex, and I will be writing the gap 1.2 rem. Create here border bottom, and then I will be writing 1 pix solid. And then after writing this, I will be just writing here RGB right here 239, 243, and I will be writing 244. Close this and create here padding as 1.2 rem, 1.6 rem. Then you have to move down and write here main content, and I will be now just writing here main content pick, and write here width as 4 rem, and I will be writing here height as 4 rem. Then you have to now write here main content, and I will be now just writing pick image, and I will be writing here height as 100%, and then I will be now writing here border radius as 50%. Then you have to write here quoted. So here I will be now just writing quoted content, and I will be now writing here flex group which should be 1. Then after writing this, you have to now simply do one thing, you have to move down and create profile box. So here I will be writing this, and here I will be writing display flex, right here suggested followers, and I will be now just writing here box, create div. So here I will be moving and writing here div, create display as flex. Now you have to write here gap as 2 rem. Then here you have to write code box. So here I will be now writing code box like this, create flex grow 1, and I will be now writing here search box. So here I will be now writing search underscore box like this, and right here width. In width I will be writing 100%, right here display as flex, and I will be also writing here align items should be in center. Then create here border radius as 80 rem. Then I will be now creating background color which should be RGB, and I will be writing 247, 249 and 249 like this. Then you have to create search box. So here I will be now writing search box underscore input, and then you have to make this curly bracket and move down. And after moving down, just here I will be now writing flex grow. So in flex grow I will be now writing 1, create search input. So here I will be now writing search underscore input like this, right here width as 100%, and I will be also writing here padding as 1.2 rem. Then you have to now move down and create background color which should be as inherit. Then I will be writing border 0 pixel solid, and I will be writing it as 0. Then you have to now create search input like this, and I will be now writing focus, in which I will be writing here outline, and here I will be writing none. Create search, and I will be now writing here icon box and write display flex, and I will be just now writing here align items should be center, right here flex basis should be 4.3 rem. Now when you've just written this, just you have to do another thing like. So just now here if I show you, so you can see till here we were just doing, and I was just doing some styling of this project here. So now we have just done the flex basis of it, which is 4.3%, and I hope you 4.3 REM, and I hope you understand how we have just done this thing. Then I will be moving down here and creating a search icon tag. So I will be now writing here search icon, and in search icon I will be now just simply giving it the margin left as 1.2 REM. Then I will be closing this tag and moving down after this, and after moving down I will be now just writing here verified box. So here I will be now writing this. Then create here a background color, and in background color I will be writing here RGB, right, 247, 249, 249. Then you have to close it. Create display should be flex, and I will be also writing here flex direction, which should be column. Then you have to move down and create your gap, which should be 1 REM. Then I will be also writing here margin as 1.6 REM. So I will be writing it M0. Then you have to create padding. So I will be now writing here the padding as 1.6 REM. Then create here border radius, in which I will be now writing it as 1.6 REM again. Then you have to create here verified box, and then I will be now just writing it as a span tag. Here I will be creating font size should be 2 REM, and I will be also writing here font weight 800. Then you have to create verified. So here I will be now writing this verified box key tag, and here I will be now just writing here font weight should be 700. Then you have to create BTN verified. So here I will be now writing it, and I will be now just writing here align self start. Then you have to create line height as well, which should be 2 REM. Then I will be writing here background color should be RGB 15, 20, and 25. Then you have to simply move down here, and after moving down, just I will be now giving here the color as white. Then create font size, in which I will be writing 1.5 REM. And here I will be now just writing font weight, in which I will be writing 700. Create padding as well, and here I will be writing 0.8 REM and 1.9 REM. Then you have to create here font weight should be like 700, and then I will be writing the border radius 80 REM. Then you have to create border, which should be 9. Then you have to now just move here and create trends, and write here box, and create display should be flex. Then after writing this, you have to create flex direction as well, which should be like column. So you can see here we have just written the flex direction also, which is changed into column. Then I will be now creating here the background color. In background color I will be writing here RGB, and in RGB I will be writing 247, 249, and 249 again. Then you have to move down and create here border radius, which should be like 1.6 REM, and I will be now just writing here margin bottom as well, and in margin bottom I will be writing 1.6 REM again. Then you have to create here dot trend box. So here I will be writing this, and create padding 1.2 REM, 1.6 REM. Then you have to create here display as well, which should be changed into flex. Then I will be creating here justify content should be space between. Then when you've just written this, you have to simply move down here, and after moving down, just I will be now moving down here, and I will be writing trend box with the span tag here, in which I will be writing align cell. So here I will be now just writing align cell should be flex start. Then here I will be writing trend link. So here I will be now just writing trend link should be having the text decoration none. Create color RGB, and I will be writing here 29, 155, and here I will be writing 240. Close this tag here, and I will be writing tweets count. So here I will be now writing tweets count, in which I will be writing margin top of like 0.4 REM. Then I will be also creating here line height, in which I will be writing 1.6 REM. Then I will be also creating font size 1.3 REM, and here I will be writing font weight 400. After writing this, you have to now save this file and reload. So you can see now we are getting our post is now styling here. The second and the first post has been styled here, and it is looking good. Now when you've just done that, you have to simply move down and create your trend box, and I will be now writing it as num div. I will be writing here, then I will be now creating display normally flex, create align items center, and I will be writing here font size should be like 1.3 REM. Then you have to now just move down after this tag, and here I will be now just creating another tag which should be like dot trend box, and then you have to write here num div and write here dot. Create padding should be 0, and I will be writing 0.4 REM. Create font weight as 400. Then I will be now writing here trend, in which I will be writing font weight, and font weight I will be writing 700. Then you have to create here thread suggested and I will be now just creating background color in this, which should be like RGB 247, 249, 249. Close this and move down, create border radius, and I will be writing 1.6 rem. Then I will be now creating the padding 1.6 rem, and here I will be now just creating padding top should be 0. And here I will be writing margin bottom, and in margin bottom I will be writing 1.6 rem, and right here thread suggestion, and I will be now just writing thread suggested as 3. Create font size should be 20 pixel, and I will be now just creating padding 1.2 rem, 1.6 rem. Then create here font weight should be like 800. Then I will be moving down, and here I will be just creating dot thread, and I will be now writing here suggested box, and create padding should be like 1.2 rem, 1.6 rem. Then you have to create thread suggested. So here I will be now writing thread suggested box image, and I will be now just creating border radius should be 50%, and I will be now moving down and create dot btn follow, and I will be now creating background RGB 1520, and I will be writing 25. Then you have to create font size, which should be like 1.4 rem. Then I will be now creating font weight 700, and after writing this you have to now write here line height, which should be like 16 pixel. Create text color white. Then when you've just written this, you have to now create border radius as well in this. And in this border radius, I will be just writing here like 50 rem. Then I will be creating padding. In padding, I will be writing 0.8 rem, 1.7 rem. Then you have to create here border as none. Now when you've just written this, you have to create thread suggested. And I will be now creating image. Right here flex basis should be like 4 rem. Right here margin right should be 1.2 rem. Then when you get done with this, you have to move down, and after moving down, just here I will be writing dot suggested, and I will be now creating dot suggested link, text decoration none, and here I will be writing padding 1.6 rem. Then I will be also creating text color should be RGB 29, 155, 240. Close this tag here as well. Create footer, and I will be writing here the display as flex, and I will be writing text red should be red. Now when you've just done that, you have to create padding 0, 16 pixel. Right here padding bottom, which should be like 6.4 rem. Then I will be now creating footer link, and in this footer link I will be creating flex shrink 0, and I will be also writing font size 1.3 rem. Then here you have to write margin 0 to rem, or you can say 0.2 rem and 0. Then create padding right as 1.2 rem. Here you have to write color RGB, and I will be writing 83, 100, 113. Then you have to now move down and create footer link, and I will be writing a tag, and here you have to just do one thing, like I will be now writing your text decoration should be none, and I will be now writing color should be RGB. Right here 83, 100, and right here 113. Then you have to close this. After closing this, you have to save this file, and after saving this, here I will be now just moving at the top, and then I will be now reloading this, all the stuff which we have just done, but save it first of all and then reload. Now if I show you by full screening it, you can see we are getting all the things working here like we want in this amazing Twitter clone. You can see we are just getting show this thread, and we are also just getting these all posts working, you can see. Then we are getting this our profile section also, and if I just hover on this, you can see we are getting the show more effect on these buttons, and we are also getting the hover effects on our section which we have just put at the left side here. Now if you want to make it good looking here, so you can just simply move to your folder, and after moving on to your folder, just I will be moving on to the new Twitter, and then after moving on to the Twitter file, I will be just simply making this file more good looking here. So I will be reloading this, all the things which we are getting here. So just I will be now reloading that. Then simply have to move in this file as well, and after moving in this file, I will be removing this one. Then I will be now moving here, and then I will be just now writing a tag here like this, save it, and then I will be moving at the top here. And after moving at the top, just here I will be changing some names, so which we are getting because we have to just make it good looking here. So I will be moving at the top, and now you can see we are just getting all the things here working. So I will be moving down like this, and after moving down, you can see we are getting home and explore notification working here, and we are also getting the messages list bookmarks like this. Now here I will be just moving on to the section which is called as save, and I will be reloading this. Just we have to do some styling here because from the right side we have not done too much good styling, so I will be doing that styling as well here. And now I will be just moving on to this file, and I will be now creating the image different. So I will be moving at the top to change the image here. So I will be now moving down here. Now we have to check where we have just put this image. So you can see we are just getting the user 4 which we have written. Then if I show you, so this is the tweet box of the user 4, and then these are the things which we have just put. And now I will be moving on to the post. You can see we have just written show 175 post here. Then I will be scrolling down to just change this image here, image 1, there it is. And now I will be changing the image 2 from here, image 3 which we have written here. Okay, so I will be moving down. And now you can see this is the image 3. I will be changing it to image 1, save and reload. Now you can see now it has been changed into image 1, but here we have done one mistake. We have to change it to underscore. Save it here and then reload. So now you can see we are getting this image here and then this image as well. This is working. Now I will be moving on to my styling work here. To get more styling here, you can just make it again good. So I will be now saving this file, and I want that I should be styling it again, so I can just add more different things here to make it more styling or make it more good looking. So you can just add more things here to just make it more good looking here. So there are many things which you can add, like if you want to add the responsive effect you can add, but in this project we will be not making our clone responsive. We will be only making it for our mobile, you can say for our PC and laptop device. So just we will be starting with that. So now for creating it for PC and laptop, or you can say PC and laptop, all Linux device, for doing that, we have to first of all write this tag and create a margin with this, like we have created in previous one as 0. And I will be also creating here padding as 0. Then you have to create box sizing, and I will be now writing it as border box. And I will be now just creating this tag and writing here list style. So here when you just written this, I will be now writing here none, create HTML, which is the main file which we are using. Then I will be creating its font size to 62.5%. Here I will be now creating it to body, which should be having the font family as sans serif. So here I will be now writing this. Then create here font size as well. So I will be now simply writing here font size as 1.5 rem like this. Then you have to now create background color. So I will be now writing it as white. Now you have to move down and create all content. So here I will be now writing all content having the display of flags, or should be having the display of flags, and the max width should be 130 rem. Then you have to create margin, should be auto. So now we have to style it here like this. Then I will be creating its height as 100%. Then you have to scroll down here, and after moving down, just I will be writing here header, and then I will be now just creating width as 27.5 rem. Then you have to create flag string. So here I will be now just writing it as 0. Create flag spaces should be like 27.5 rem. And after writing this, you have to now move down and create display should be flags. Here I will be now writing flags direction should be column, and I will be now writing justify content should be center, or you can say justify content should be space between. Then you have to move down and write here align items center, and I will be now writing here padding 1.6 rem. Then you have to write here main. In this main, I will be now creating display as flags and write here gap 4 rem, and I will be also writing the width as 99 rem. Then you have to create site content, and I will be now just doing one thing. I will be now writing it as flag string. So here I will be now writing flag string 0, and I will be writing here flag spaces as well 35 rem. Then when you've written this, you have to create background color here, and in background color I will be now writing RGB, which should be 247, 249, 240. Close this, and I will be now writing the background color again. Then this time I will be writing RGB as 0, 0, 0. So here I will be giving gap and 0. Then you have to close this. After closing this tag, you have to now write your margin top. So here I will be writing 12 pixel. Then I will be now writing content box. So here I will be now writing this. Create max width, and I will be now writing 60 rem. Then you have to write your content, and I will be now creating border 1 thick solid, and I will be now creating RGB 239, 243, 242. Then I will be moving down and create border top right here like this, and I will be now writing your display should be flags, and I will be writing your flags direction column, and I will be now moving down, create home box. Right here background color should be like RGBA. Then I will be now writing here 255, 0.85. So when you just written this, here I will be now just closing it and create home box. And here I will be now writing this, create padding as 0.1.6 rem. Then I will be writing height as 5.3 rem. Then I will be moving down, and after moving down, just you have to write display should be flex, and I will be now writing align items center. Then you have to create home box, and I will be now just writing this tag here, write div h2, and I will be writing font size should be like 2 rem. Then I will be now writing the home logo, so here I will be writing home logo like this, create padding 1.2 rem, and I will be moving down and create home icon. And I will be now just writing a tag which should be like fill, and I will be now writing here RGB, right here 29, 155, 240. Then here you have to move down, and here you have to just write nav links like this. Now here I will be just giving it the list style as nav. Then create here display should be like flex. Then when you just written this, you have to create flex direction as column. Now we have created that as well. Now after writing that all stuff, you have to simply do one thing. You have to now write here nav link. So here I will be writing dot nav link as. Now I will be giving it the padding as 1.2 rem. Then create here font size as 2 rem. Simply I will be writing display as flex as well. Create align items. And then I will be now just creating align items as center. Now you have to just create gap, and I will be writing 1.2 rem. And here I will be also writing border radius should be like 3 rem here. Then I will be now creating nav links. So here I will be writing nav link color, and I will be giving it like background color as RGB 247, 249, 249. Then I will be now creating MPTN here, and I will be just writing width should be like 100%, and I will be now just creating font size as 1.7 rem, and I will be now creating font weight 700. Then I will be creating color should be white, and right here min height 5.2 rem. Then I will be writing padding, and in padding I will be writing 3.2 rem, and I will be just writing here border radius should be 3 rem. And here I will be writing border length. Then I will be now creating background color should be RGB, right here 29, 155, 240. Then when you've just written this here, you have to now move at the back and create user box, and I will be now creating display flex. Then you have to create gap 1.2 rem, and I will be now writing here padding which should be 1.2 rem. Right here border radius, and I will be now writing 3 rem. So here I will be writing this. Then I will be now creating user box, and right here hover, create background color, and I will be now writing here RGB 239, and I will be now writing 243, 244. Here you have to now just write user description, and then you have to now just create user description box like this. And then when you just written this here, you have to move down and create a tag which should be like display flex, and I will be now creating justify content should be space between. Then you have to move down and create user ID as well. Here I will be writing color as RGB, right here 83, 100, 113. Then you have to now write here user image box, create margin right here. So I will be now creating an auto, and I will be also writing here width as 4 rem. Then you have to now move down, and after moving down, just you have to create height as 4 rem. Then I will be now writing user image, and I will be now creating box image, and right here border radius as 50%. Then you have to create width, and in width I will be now just writing 100%, and I will be also giving it the height as 100%. Right here content image this time, and in content image I will be setting it the margin top as 12 pixel, and I will be also giving it the border as 1 pixel solid, and I will be now writing RGB 207, 217, 222. Then you have to move down and create a tag here in this tag as well. So I will be now writing here border radius, which should be 1.6 rem. Then when you just written this, you have to create user box content. So here I will be now writing like this, create display flex, and then I will be now writing the flex direction corner. Then you have to create margin right. So here I will be now writing margin should be right, and here it should be auto. Then you have to write user box content, and I will be now writing this tag right span, and I will be creating display flex. Then when you just written this, you have to now simply do one thing, like I will be moving at the back, create home box, and I will be now writing the position should be sticky. So here I will be now writing this, and create top should be 0, and here I will be now writing width should be 100%, and I will be now writing the border left should be 1 pixel solid RGB. So here I will be writing 239, 243, 244. Then you have to now move down and create border right, and I will be writing 1 pixel solid, and I will be writing RGB 239, 243, 244. Then you have to create home box H2, and I will be now writing their home links. And here I will be just writing margin left should be 0.2 REM. Then here you have to move down and create home links, create position related. Then here you have to write display flex. And here I will be now writing justify content should be like center. Then you have to now create text align center, and I will be now writing the Z index should be 2. So here when you've written this, you have to create height 5.3 REM. Then I will be now writing align items should be center. Now after writing this, you have to move down. And after moving down this, we have to write here dot home links, and I will be writing here li tag create width 100%. So here I will be now writing this. So after writing this tag, you have to move down here and create home link, and I will be now writing text decoration 1. Then write here color inherit. Then when you just written this, you have to write here home link dot active create here border bottom, and I will be now writing 4 pixel solid, and I will be writing RGB 29, 155, 240. Then here I will be writing padding bottom as 1.4 REM. Then you have to now write here font weight 700. Then here I will be writing form box and create display flex, and I will be now writing here border 1 pixel solid, and I will be writing RGB right here 239, 243, 244. Then you have to create here padding 0, 1.6 REM, and write here form box form, and I will be now writing here flex grow 1, and I will be also writing here margin top like 0.8 REM. Then when you've just written this, here you have to now simply do one thing, like I will be now writing here dot image box. So here I will be now moving here. Then you have to move down and create flex basis should be 4 REM. Right here margin right, which should be 1.2 REM. Then create padding top should be like 1.2 REM, and I will be writing image box image, and I will be writing here height 4 REM. Then you have to create width 4 REM. Then I will be writing border radius should be 50%, and I will be now writing here form box right here input, and I will be now writing placeholder. Then here you have to create font size should be 2 REM, and I will be now just creating font weight 400. Then you have to now create form box, and I will be writing here label create display block. So here I will be writing this, and create position should be absolute. So here I will be now create top 80%. Then you have to move down, and after moving down this, you have to create form box. So here I will be now just writing here form box dot text area, and I will be now writing here box create width having 100% of width, and create position related. Then here I will be writing display flex, and I will be now writing here align items should be center. Now you have to write here tweet box. Then I will be now just writing here width. Here I will be now just writing here the width as 100%, and I will be also writing border as well. Then when you've written this, you have to create height as 3 REM, and I will be now writing here margin 1.2 REM and 0. So here I will be now writing this. Then here I will be also writing tweet box, and I will be now writing focus, in which I will be writing outline should be none. And here I will be now just writing dot tweet box right here focus. So here I will be now writing this, write this tag and write dot selections box, and I will be writing div and write here first child. After writing this, you have to write here display flex. Then when you've just written this, you have to now just write here tweet box again. Then I will be now writing here focus, and then you have to now create dot selections like this, and write here dash box, and here I will be writing div and a child, and I will be now writing here 2 like this. Create this tag and move down and write here border top 1 pixel solid RGB, right here 239, 243, 242. Then write here dot selections, and I will be now writing here selections box display flags, and I will be now writing here flags direction column. Then write here selections box, and I will be writing div and a child, and I will be now writing here to create display flags. Then I will be now writing justify content center, or you can say here I will be writing justify content space between. Then here I will be writing padding top, and I will be now writing 1.2 rem. Right here padding bottom 0.8 rem. Then you have to write here selections box div, and I will be writing here first child, and I will be now writing display none. Then you have to write here font size should be like 1.4 rem. Then I will be now just creating align items center, and here I will be also writing padding 1.2 rem. Right here padding top 0. Then when you've just written this, you have to now create normal color of the text, which should be RGB 29, 155, 240. Then here you have to now close this, and here I will be writing font weight as 700. Then I will be also writing here info icon, which should be having the margin right as 0.4 rem. Then I will be writing here fill RGB, so here I will be now writing fill RGB. Then 29, 155, 240. Then here I will be writing icon info, in which I will be writing fill RGB, and I will be writing here 29, 155, 240. Then you have to write here selections box. Then here you have to write selections. I will be now writing display flags. So here I will be writing this create align items should be center, and write here gap 1.8 rem. So here I will be now writing this create BDN input, and I will be now just writing here font size 1.5 rem, create margin left auto, and here you have to now just do one thing, like I will be writing the background color, in which I will be writing RGB 29, 155, 240. Then you have to create font weight 700. Then I will be now creating color white, right here border none. Then when you just written this, you have to create border radius as well 3 rem, and I will be now writing here padding 0.9 rem, and I will be now writing 1.8 rem. And here you have to write content notification, and I will be now creating align cell. Then you have to create center. Right here padding 1.2 rem, and here I will be now just writing 1.64 rem. Then you have to write here content and write notification a tag. Right here text decoration should be none. Then when you just written this, you have to create post icons. Right here display next, and I will be now writing in the gap 0.8 rem. Then here you have to create margin top should be like 1.2 rem. Then when you just done with this, you have to now move down and create here dot post icons, and I will be now just creating li, and here I will be writing not. Right here last child. Then create a span tag, and I will be now creating padding 0, 1.2 rem, and here I will be writing font size should be 1.3 rem. Then I will be now creating color RGB. Right here 83, 100, and I will be writing 113. Then close it, and I will be now writing here post icons, and I will be now writing here li last child. So there I will be writing this create padding should be 0.1 rem, 0.6 rem, 0.2 rem. Then you have to create post icons, and I will be writing li last child, and I will be now just creating here is pen tag, because now at the top we have created already the normal tag here, and I will be giving it the font size as 1.2 rem, and I will be now just setting its margin left here, which should be like 0.1 rem. Right here normal color RGB I will be now writing here, which should be 83, 100, and I will be writing 113. Close this tag, and I will be writing the post icons, and I will be writing li create display here. So I will be now writing display with flags. Right here align item should be center. Then I will be now writing here thread box, and then you have to just scroll down here, and I will be now writing here display flags, and I will be just writing here thread suggested, and I will be now creating suggested box, and here I will be writing display should be flags, and I will be writing here align items center. Then you have to write here thread suggested, and I will be now writing here box button, and I will be now writing here margin left should be auto, and I will be moving down right here thread suggested, or you can say just you can write your main content, and I will be now writing here thread. Then I will be now creating display flags like this, and write here gap 1.2 RE. Then you have to now write here border bottom, in which I will be writing one big solid RGB right here 239, 243, 244. Close this tag and write here padding 1.2 REM and 1.6 REM. Then when you've just written this tag, you have to now create main content thread again and write here h4, in which I will be writing line height. In line height, I will be writing 2 REM. Then you have to simply move down. After moving down, just you have to create dot main content thread, and I will be now just writing first thread, and here you have to just create border top as 1 pixel solid RGB, and I will be now writing here 239, 243, 244, and I will be now just writing here border bottom, and I will be now creating here 1 pixel solid RGB, and here I will be writing 239, 243, 244. Then you have to create main content thread span, and I will be writing here font weight as 400, and then you have to create main content thread again, and I will be now just writing here red pick and create display flags, and right here flags direction should be column. Then you have to create justify content should be space between. Then you have to create width as 4 REM. Then you have to now write here main content tag like this, and I will be now writing here pick image, and then I will be now just writing here border radius should be 50%. So you can see this, now we have just done that, and here if I just save these all stuff here like this, and you can see now we have just done till top, and now we have just written these all things till here. Now I will be moving down and writing here show thread, and if I write here show thread underscore link, and I will be now just writing here text decoration now. Then you have to scroll down here and create dot quoted, and I will be now just writing here dot quoted contents, and you have to now create display here, this should be flags, and write here gap 1.2 REM, and then I will be now creating here border bottom should be 1 pixel solid, and I will be now writing RGB right here 239, 243, 244. Create padding as 1.2 REM, and I will be now writing 1.6 REM. Then here I will be just removing one space from here and write here main content pick, and here I will be creating width as 4 REM, right height as 4 REM. Then you have to now write here main content. So here I will be now writing main content pick image right here height 100%. Then I will be now creating border radius as 50%. Then you have to now move down right here quoted content, and I will be now writing flags group. So here I will be writing 1. Then I will be now writing profile box right here display flags. Then I will be now just doing one thing, I will be moving here and right here suggested followers, and I will be now just writing box and create this, and here you have to write display flags, and I will be now writing here gap to 1. Then you have to now write here code box. Then you have to write here flags group and write here 1. Then you have to now just create search box. So there I will be writing, and then you have to write width 100%. And then here I will be writing display flags and create align items should be center. And I will be now writing here border radius 80 REM. Then here I will be just writing background color should be RGB 247, 249, 249. Then you have to create search box. So there I will be now writing search box like this, create underscore input, and I will be now writing here flex grow 1. Then here you have to move down, and after moving down just you have to create search input again underscore input, And then here you have to move down and create width, which should be 100%. Then I will be now writing padding 1.2 rem. And here you have to write background. So here I will be writing background color in here. Then you have to now write here border 0 pixel solid, and I will be now writing here flat. Then you have to write search input, and I will be now just writing here focus, create outline, none. Then I will be now writing here search, and here you have to write search icon box, and write here display flags. Then write here align items should be in center, and I will be now writing here flag spaces 4.3 rem. Then I will be now writing here search icon. So here I will be now writing search icon. Margin left, here I will be writing as 1.2 rem. Then you have to write here dot verified box, and I will be now just creating a tag which should be as background color, and I will be now writing here RGB 247, 249, 249. Then I will be now just closing this tag here, and I will be writing display flags. And after writing this tag, you have to now just write here flags direction should be column, and I will be also writing here gap 1 rem, and then you have to write here margin should be 1.6 rem. Then you have to create 0, and I will be writing here padding again, and then I will be now just changing this padding to 1.6 rem. Right here border radius which should be 1.6 rem. Then you have to write here verified box, and I will be writing here span tag, create font size 2 rem. Then here you have to write font weight as 800. Then I will be also writing here dot verified, and I will be now writing here box t tag, create font weight as 700. Then you have to now write here btn verified and create align self. So here I will be now writing align self start. So here I will be writing this, and create line height as well, which should be 2 rem. And then you have to write background color also, and in background color I will be just writing RGB, which I will be writing 15, 20, 25. Then you have to write here text color should be normal line. Write here font size 1.5 rem. Now when you just said that all stuff here, you have to create font weight as well 700, and I will be writing here padding as 0.8 rem, 1.9 rem. Then you have to create font weight as 700 again. Then I will be writing here border radius as 80 rem, and right here border should be none. Then I will be now writing trends box. So here I will be writing that, and then you have to write here display flags, and I will be writing here flags direction column. Then I will be now creating background color should be like RGB 247, 249, 249. Then I will be now moving down, create border radius 1.6 rem, and I will be writing here margin, and then you have to create margin bottom 1.6 rem. Then I will be now writing dot trend box. Here I will be writing this, create padding 1.2 rem, and I will be writing 1.6 rem. And right here display flags, and I will be now writing here justify content should be space between. Then you have to move down here. After moving down, just I will be now doing one thing, like I will be now writing here a tag which should be like trend box, span tag, and right here align self should be like flex start. So here I will be writing flex start, create trend link. So here I will be writing this, and right here text saturation 1. Then you have to write here color RGB, right here 29, 155, 240, and then I will be closing it, and right here tweets count, and then you have to now write here margin top, it should be 0.4 rem, and right here line height should be 1.6 rem. Then I will be now writing here font size 1.3 rem, right here font weight as 400. Then you have to move down and write here trend box, create num, and write here div, and write display flags, and then you have to move down and write here align items should be center, and I will be now creating font size 1.3 rem. Then when you've just done with that things, here I will be writing dot trend box. So here I will be now writing num, create div, and I will be now just writing a tag which should be like dot, and I will be creating padding 0.4 rem. Then here I will be writing font weight as 400. Then you have to create trend and I will be now writing here font weight 72. Now you have to write here thread suggested, and I will be now just writing here background color. Here also should be RGB 247, 249, 249 mentioned. Then I will be now creating border radius as 1.6 rem, and I will be now creating here like padding 1.6 rem, and I will be also writing here padding top as 0, and I will be creating margin bottom 1.6 rem. Then you have to write the thread suggested, and I will be writing here dash 3. Then create here font size as 20 pixel, and I will be now just writing here padding as 1.2 rem, 1.6 rem. Then write here font weight should be 800. Then move down. After moving down, just you have to create dot thread suggested, and write here box create padding, and I will be now just writing 1.2 rem, 1.6 rem. Then I will be writing thread suggested. So here I will be writing thread suggested box image, and I will be writing here border radius 50%. Then you have to create BT and follow, and I will be now writing here background RGB right here 15, 20, 25. Close it. So here you have to move down and write here font size should be 1.4 rem. Then right here font weight should be like 700, and then you have to write here line height, and in line height I will be writing 16 pixel. Text color should be white. Right here border radius this time which should be 80 rem. Right here padding 0.8 rem, and I will be writing 1.7 rem. Then you have to move down and create border none. Then you have to write here thread suggested, and I will be now writing here image create flex basis should be 4 rem, and write here margin right 1.2 rem. So here I will be moving, and then you have to create this tag, and after writing these all stuff you have to write here suggested link. Then I will be now creating text decoration should be none. Right here padding 1.6 rem, and I will be also writing here color RGB 29, 155, 240. Then here I will be writing footer. In footer I will be now just writing display which should be flex, and I will be now writing here flex where, and here I will be now just writing where. Then you have to create padding 0, 16 pixel. Right here padding bottom should be 6.4 rem, and I will be now writing here footer link, and I will be now creating flex string here, and here I will be writing 0. Create font size, and I will be writing 1.3 rem, and create margin 0.2 rem this time, and I will be writing here 0. Then create padding right which should be 1.2 rem. Then write here color RGB right here 83, 100, 113. Then you have to move down and write here footer link a tag. Then I will be now moving down and create text decoration none. Then you have to write here color RGB, then create 83, 100, 113. Now save it, and then you have to reload. So you can see now we have just done all the things, and we are getting these all things styled like this. And now when you just done with that all things, we have to do another thing like. So just now here if I show you, so you can see till here we are just getting all the things working, and now I think that these all are things perfect which we are just getting here. You can see we are just getting the all the codes, and then this is our Twitter clone working here. And if I show you the normal Twitter by getting the Twitter open, so you can see one thing is common in this Twitter clone is that like if I show you by opening this, you can see we are just getting all the things here like we are getting normal in Twitter. Just only Twitter logo has been changed now in 2023. Elon Musk has changed the logo, but you can see this thing like we are getting all the menus with the same hover effect like we are getting in the normal Twitter. You can see this, and we are getting all the things like home, explore, notification, messages, list, communities, verified, profile, more like we are getting here as well. You can see in this amazing Twitter clone. So like this we can just create this Twitter clone. I hope you understand how we have created. You can just search in this Twitter clone about different profiles here, and we are also getting the user profile working in this Twitter clone here. You can also just deploy this Twitter clone using Firebase if you want. So if I move on to the hosting platform here, so you can just use the Firebase as your hosting platform to just you can say to host your Twitter clone. So you can host this Twitter clone in any of like on your console of Firebase. So you can just open the Firebase with any of the email account, and you can just create a Firebase project. we have created Twitter clone, so I will be writing it as Twitter clone like this, and then I will be now doing one thing. I will be just accepting this Firebase terms, and I confirm that I use Firebase like this. And if I press continue, then I will be pressing continue again. Here you have to select the location. I think if you are in any location, so select United States, and you have to flash this I accept Google Analytics terms and press create project. So your project will be starting created, and it will be not taking too much time, just some of your seconds, and then your project will be created in some while, and then you can just copy the link which you are having here at the top, and you can paste this link onto the hosting file, and then you can just work with Firebase, and your Twitter clone will be live on Google Chrome, or you can say on Google. So this is the thing. You can see now it is finishing up. We have to wait a while till it is finishing up all the things here. And now here I am just not giving you any Firebase tutorial. Just I am telling you the basic thing how you can use Firebase. If you want to host your Twitter clone, you can use Firebase to host it for free. You can see it is telling me your new project is ready. I'll be directly pressing continue here. It will be taking me to my Firebase dashboard. And now from here we have to just move on to the web section, because now we are not creating it for Android or iOS, we are creating it for PC and laptop. So directly I will be moving on to the web section. Then here you have to select the app name, where you have to just host this. You can give any of the app name, like I will be giving as Twitter clone, simply like we have just written in the Firebase file as well. So I will be pressing also set a Firebase hosting, and then you can select from here any of the name of your deployation file. So I select this Twitter clone -8e4a9. This is the deploy you can say URL which we will be getting on our Twitter clone. Then I will be pressing register app. After registering the app, you have to now just add the Firebase SDK. You can add this Firebase SDK normally in your Next.js file, or you can just use this npm install Firebase as well to just install the Firebase here. Then I will be pressing next, because now I've done that all stuff. Press next here as well. You can download the CLI tools of Firebase, so you can just install Firebase and you can run Firebase to deploy your Twitter clone. Then I'll be pressing next, and now you can host this Firebase. First of all, you have to create the account, so you have to sign up on Firebase, then log in that, then use Firebase init to just init your application root, and then you have to just use Firebase deploy to just deploy your app on your browser. Then press this continue to console. You can see we have now moved on to the dashboard, and like this you can just use this Firebase to just host your Twitter clone or any of other clone on Google Chrome or any other browser. So basically like this, I'm just telling you the basic thing how you can just host any platform, or you can say how you can host any application or clone if you want to host it through any like you can say through any of like Firebase or any other type of servers. So you can use these all stuff. So I hope you understand. Basically now we have to do some changes in this clone here, so I can just show you what we have done. So I will be now moving at the top, or first of all I will be moving on down, and here we have to find the trends one section, because here I have to change the country name in the trend. You can give any of the country name, but I am just changing it to my country name here. So I will be moving at the top, and you can see here we are getting this. So I will be removing this, and I will be now writing here Pakistan. Then here I will be saving it and reload. After reloading, if I show you, so you can see we are now getting here Pakistan trends, and we are getting trending one UCL final like that, all stuff. So you can just also change it if you want to change it in your country. It's your choice, and you can also change the hover effect if you don't want this hover effect should be appearing here. So I will be closing this. You can see we are getting for you section, and then if I show you here, so we are also getting following section in this project. So like this you can get, and now if I just move here, so you can see we are getting this Pakistan trends here. Then I will be now moving at the top to change the name of the user here as well. So for changing the name of the user, you have to move at the top. And now here, if I show you, so we are getting John Smith written here. So I will be now this first of all changing this Joyce name to like I will be writing my name, so I can just show you the difference which we are getting here in this project. And here also I will be changing it to my name. So I will be moving forward, and I will be now just removing the Joyce name which we are getting, and here also I will be writing my name. Then you have to save it, and here you have to move at the top. After moving at the top, you have to now just check that where we have just written the image one. So you can see we are getting here. So I will be now changing Grayson to again my name, so I can just show you the difference again. So I will be now writing here again like this, Inshallah. And after writing this, or you can write it normally Inshallah, and here I will be writing the Inshallah in this at the right section. So I will be moving here, and then I will be creating like this. Save it here, and then after saving this file, you have to now simply move at the top. After moving at the top, you can see we are getting all the things working with this notifications menu, which is looking really good. And after getting that all stuff, we have to move at the top here. And then I will be now just removing this John Smith from here, and then again I will be changing this to my name, so I can just show you the difference which we are getting here. And then I will be moving here and I will be writing here at the rate again my name. So I will be writing here, save it here, and then you have to reload. So you can see now if I just show you by reloading, so we are getting all the things working, and here I'm getting in the first post my name with my at the rate, and I'm also getting in the second post with my name and the my at the rate, and then here in this section also we are getting, like I'm getting my name here, and then I'm getting at the rate inchar, and here we are also getting the profile picture. You can put any of the other user profile picture as well, but I've just taken this from a random internet, so you can also take it and put it. Then we are getting here the three dots logo, which is looking really good, and you can also use it to just delete your profile, or if you want to delete your account, you can use this to delete it. And then these are the path and SVG files which we are getting here, which is looking good. Then I will be moving here, and you can see this is the Twitter clone, and which I've telling you at the start, like this Twitter clone is not responsive here, so you cannot see it in any device because this is not a responsive Twitter clone. It is only for PC mobile. It is only for PC, laptop, tablet. You can see it in that. You can also use different platform, other devices, like you can use Linux. You can also use Mac to see this Twitter clone in that, because in that also it will be looking same as like I am getting it on my page. So basically, this is the Twitter clone which we have created from start. And you can also just see out my previous videos. Like in the previous video, I've just created an amazing LinkedIn clone. You can check that out if you want to create LinkedIn clone, and if you want to see how we can also create our own LinkedIn clone using different languages. So just I hope you understand basically how we have created this amazing full stack Twitter clone from start. So if you have understand this video and if you enjoy this project which we have just created of Twitter clones, remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, hit the subscribe button. And after subscribing, hit notification bell as well, so more people can learn and they can understand how you can just create these amazing projects using different languages here in using different languages in Next.js, and you can also use blockchain at the backend plus Tailwind CSS for the styling work. So just I'll be with you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials. So for today, goodbye.